I've been under the weather recently, so I decided to make a what's in my bag video. Thought I'd make this video just as just the start of my landscape journey and my YouTube journey. I thought I'd like to see how my equipment evolves over time, and so I thought the best thing to do is, while I'm a little under the weather, I'll make this video indoors and show you what I've got, what I'm working with right now, and what I'm looking to change, if anything at all. Okay, so let's get into it. We've got the first thing is in my bag. Let's go for the bag first itself. So this is a low pro fastback. It's a BP 250 AW2. This is I don't know how much it goes for actually. I got this part of like a wholesale job lot, or when I was buying somebody else's equipment. Like they were selling all their photography stuff, so I got this with it, and it's actually a really decent bag, so I've held on to it. I sold on most of the things that I got from that job lot, but this bag stayed with me, and it's reliable, it's comfortable, it's got back support, lots of it, and lots of padding, lots of pockets. This is for some straps. I never knew about that. Okay. Oh, chest straps, I guess. A little thing for your sunglasses, more hoops and loops, pockets, and pockets. So yeah, really good bag. What I like about this bag is that it opens from the side, and we'll just get into this right now. What I'll do is I'll go through what I use for my photography equipment and what I use for my YouTube recording equipment. So the first thing is I'll take this off, but it's my camera. So this is my Canon EOS R. It's the first RF mount camera. It's not the best one out there, but it does really well for me. I've actually got two of these, and the one I'm recording on right now, and I've got this one. It's 32 megapixel camera. Honestly, after that, I don't really know much else. I know that it's got a crop when it records in 4K. So when I do record anything, these indoor shots that you may have seen in my previous videos, they're recorded on a 4K, but they're using a wider lens to make sure I've got wider field of view. But anyway, this camera itself is a decent camera especially for any beginning professional work. It's fairly cheap now. I think it's about £900, which is about $1,000, maybe $1,200, something like that. Secondhand as well, and it's got this RF to EF lens mount, and that just basically converts this new RF mount to the EF mount. I don't have any RF lenses, so this is crucial for me, and the EF lenses are just a lot cheaper. They're still good quality, and yeah, they're really good. So on the camera, I've also got these Peak Design tags. They are for a neck strap, which I don't have with me right now. So the next thing I've got on me is this wide lens. This is a Canon 17 to 40 millimeter f4 lens. It is an L lens as well, tell by the fancy red ring, but it's a fairly old lens, and it is a very useful lens. I know the standard is 16 to 35. This was before that standard, I guess, but it's done me well with, again, for several previous jobs I've done, but in the landscape video I made, it was the one I used most. This is weather sealed as well. So this is an old lens, but it still has excellent build quality. I got it in brand new condition almost. It was a little bit dusty, but it was an X-display model which had never really been used. I will put this back on here. So put that there. Second lens I have. This is my main lens. This is my, let's see if I can say all this. This is my Tamron SP 24-70mm 2.8 DI-VC USDG2. It's a mouthful, I know, but this is a fantastic lens. Not only does it have stabilization on it with this VC, but it's excellent build. The quality is probably negligible compared to a Canon original lens, but it's just one of those things that I feel for the price differences, this was a really good bargain. I got this for £800, which is about $1,000 again. And the Canon lens at the time, even the used secondhand ones for the Canon 24-70 Mark II, that was at the time £1,800. So I'm saving £1,000. And we've also got my third lens, which I'll go in here. This massive beast. This is my Sigma 70-200 2.8 APO. So as I mentioned, when I got this bag is when I got a job lot of lenses. This is one of those lenses. It's not, I never had a 24-70 before, so this is the one that came with the bundle I bought, and honestly, like, it's been very decent. I've shot some really good shots with this. One of them was from the handheld shoots from last week's video. However, this is not a very sharp lens. In fact, it lacks image stabilization, which is very annoying, and it is just bulky, heavy, which is the standard for these lenses. However, it is it's not as sharp as I suppose like the Canon. Even if I got like the Mark 1, it would be better than this. But this is what I have. I don't use it that often, so I don't really see a need for upgrading it. No, this is okay, I guess. There. Hat. This is actually a spare hat, but I will keep it on me. I've got no hair, so I need to keep my head warm. Okay, so the other thing I also use is obviously my tripod. I'm currently using it for this camera over here. It is a Velbon. It's a very standard basic camera tripod, but it's very sturdy in terms of it doesn't wobble. That's the main thing, right? I've had it for over 10 years and it's done me well. All right, we can move over to the video production side. So what I used for recording my YouTube video, and going forward what I will be using, is this GoPro Hero 7 Black. I just love how small these cameras are now, especially for recording in 4K. I would pair it up with a little tripod like this, and oh, that's a bit wobbly, but the tripod's not the best, but it is doable for talking, running, gunning like this. This is what I was using, and this is why the sound wasn't so good when I was talking to the camera. However, I have ordered a adapter for GoPros, specifically for GoPro as well. It's the mic adapter where I can connect this lavalier mic into the GoPro then, which means I can get decent audio from this. This tripod itself is I don't know the model, but it is a Joby tripod. Oh, here it is. It is a JB1558 BWW. If that means anything to you, but fairly cheap tripod, got a good grip. You can hold it as a selfie stick or a tripod. Excellent for little cameras. And that, oh no, there's a few things here. This is the lavalier mic that I've bought. This is the Hollyland Lark M1. Obviously I'm just using it here. The receiver's on the camera, and hopefully this will help with better audio going forward. What else? Look at some stuff here. I have a little light. This is a Godox Light Mums LED, a little 6-inch. Oh, it says LED 6 by. So it's obviously just goes from this yellow to this white, if you're able to tell. So we've got that, and that is a multi-tool. This is a multi-tool I got as a free merchandise with some company, but it has a little screwdriver edge. It's got a pointy edge, a little saw here, bottle opener, a little spanner section here. Yeah, no, like this is very useful, especially for when you undo screws for tripods or anything like that. I've used it countless times. So other things I have for my camera are batteries. So these are the standard LPE6s. I actually have 6 batteries. I've got like 2 original Canon ones. I buy third-party ones as well. They actually hold more power than the originals. However, I've never had an issue with them. I mean, the original Canons are 1865 milliamps, and the third-party ones are 2600 milliamps. So it makes a slight difference, I guess, like in power, in how long I can use my camera. I also have a spare GoPro battery, and also finally the memory card holder. It's a bit empty right now, but it is a memory card holder. All right, so that's everything I have in my camera bag right now. I don't think there is much else to show you, but if there's as things progress over the years, I know like things will change. Maybe lenses will change, maybe the way I film will change as well. The one thing I need to look into is filters. I do have some filters, but they are very cheap filters, some ND filters, and I might actually go out and use them as well, but they're not the best. Hopefully you found this video useful in any way. If not, it's fine. Don't worry, I will be shooting more outside as well once I'm better from this cold. If you have any suggestions of what I can look into or what's worth investing in, let me know. I really appreciate it. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and help me grow my channel, which will help me grow as a photographer, hopefully. Anyway, take care. Bye.